Hello, it is me, Grace, again, here with the Manic Journey to discuss more about the Manic Journey. So I kind of just wanted to give a little bit of an update to the channel here, kind of discuss something that I've been dealing with more recently the past couple days that's kind of new to me. So yeah, I just kind of decided today that it's been happening and I want to talk about it. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So I feel like I've been kind of missing. I haven't forgotten about the channel. I just went on vacation. I've been really busy, so I kind of took a break from focusing on making videos. I think it's only been about 2 weeks since I've made one, so it's not that big of a deal. Or maybe it has only been a week. I have no idea. Anyway, I wanted to make this because, like I said, it's new to me. This isn't something I've really experienced too much before, as far as I know or can recall anyway. So basically, for as long as I can remember, I have always just been like destined for doom. Like I've just always been like, I am not meant to be happy. It is not in my cards. It's never gonna happen. Like I am just destined. It is fate for the rest of my life. I'm just always gonna be fucking miserable, this and that. And that's partially the bipolar talking, and that's partially just life not working out for me very well ever. So basically, I'm sorry, my hair is like really aggravating me. It's like it decided to just be bad once I decided I wanted to take a video. I don't know. So anyway, I have met the point in my life where I actually feel happy. And that's weird, for a lot of reasons. And mostly just because, like I said, I was never really expecting to reach a point, especially so soon, to where I felt genuinely okay and alright with things that are happening in my life, and having kind of a different outlook on the negative things and kind of the bad events and obstacles that have been happening. So yeah, I just really wanted to talk about it because it's been a struggle. It's been a like really back and forth tug of war type of thing with me, myself, and I. Really, the bipolar disorder it wants me to be depressed. It so badly wants me to be depressed, and I'm not. I don't want to add any confusion there, making it seem like I have a choice, because I don't. So it's kind of confusing. It's hard for me to explain because I can't even explain it to myself. It's really weird. Like, I'm supposed to be depressed right now. Like, it wants me so badly to be depressed. It wants me to look at everything negative and look at all of the obstacles that I have and some of the tribulations that I'm dealing with right now. It wants me to focus on those. And I haven't been focusing on those because there's been so many great things that have been happening that I've been focusing on just the good shit and just been like, wow, like all these things have been falling into place for me. And there is a few things that I'm still trying to figure out and I'm stressed out about. Don't get me wrong, I'm still struggling, and there's a lot of things that I'm dealing with and I'm stressed and I'm having a hard time with a few things. But like I said, I'm also happy and there's good things happening in my life and some things are falling into place for me, and I don't feel upset about where I am in my life right now. I do not have anything to honestly complain about, which is really fucking weird because holy crap, if you know me, I have like 5 million things to complain about all the time. So that's been weird too. It has just been so weird. Like, that is just the number one word to describe it. It's just been so weird. It is literally a battle between myself. Like, I just don't know how to address it or how to make it different. I don't really think there's anything I can do to do that, because it's just however my body wants it to go, honestly. I mean, my body wants me to be depressed right now and be very unmotivated and not do anything and have these troubling thoughts, and wants me to hate my life and hate myself and hate everything around me and want to die and all kinds of stuff. Like, that's what it wants me to do, and that's what I feel. I'm feeling that, but at the same time, I'm not feeling that. Like, I don't know, like, this thought will pop in my head and I will literally catch myself thinking so negative, and I'm like, but that's not really how you feel right now. Like, you don't actually agree with those things. Like, yeah, before, when I was depressed because the depressed episode just hit, I'd be like, well, yeah, those things are true. My life does suck. I am having a hard time. Like, this is bullshit, and that's right, and that's right. But now I'm like, well, no, I mean, my life doesn't suck, and I'm not in a shitty position, so why is my brain trying to convince me that I am and focus on those feelings as if I were? Like, that's how badly it tries to trick you. It is so ridiculous. Like, it really wants me to sit here and just convince myself that I'm so depressed and unworthy of love and unworthy of life, and that all these things are wrong, and I shouldn't be happy because there's no reason to be, and I shouldn't be productive, and I should sleep for 5 days, and all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it wants me so badly to do that, and it's pulling me in, or at least trying to, but it's like not fully working. And I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I'm very confused. I can usually pinpoint, you know, if I'm feeling manic, if I'm feeling depressed, if I'm kind of crashing from it, you know what I mean? And I had a very troublesome crashing days, where I'm gonna post a video of that too. I took a few clips of me kind of having a mania crash, that I want to post, just kind of give a real life representation of what it is. So I was dealing with that for a few days, and I was crashing from the mania and kind of falling into that depression, but it's like it was supposed to get there, and it just kind of trickled away, didn't quite, but it did at the same time. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's really weird. Like, I'll be sitting there driving, and I'm like, man, I feel really lonely, and I feel really upset, and I don't even know why this is happening to me, and like, my life is stupid, like, you know, and then I'm like, wait, you just got a new car a few days ago. You're not upset. Why are you telling yourself that? And it's just been, I hate to say it 5 million times again, it's just been weird. It's just been so weird. And I really acknowledged it when I was in the bathroom today about to take a shower. I don't know why at that point. I guess it's kind of because I was just absent-minded for a second. I was just focusing on taking a shower, you know, just getting prepared for my shower, so a few thoughts were able to slip in there, and it was kind of just, it just kind of clicked. I was like, I'm literally struggling, falling, like allowing myself to be eaten alive by this depression because I'm trying so hard to convince myself that it's not true, because it's not. And I've never experienced that before. Every time I've always had a depressive episode, I've always been depressed. Like, those things were always true. I did hate my life, and I did want to die, and money sucked, and my job sucked, and everything sucked, and now I don't feel that way at all. And this is the first time I've ever hit a depressive episode where that has happened. I was manic the whole time that I had a really long manic episode. So when I first moved out here to Arizona, all these good things were happening. I moved to Arizona, which I was planning to do for a long time, and then I started ASU, which I wanted to do for a long time. I got a good job, like, everything was really great and awesome, and I was manic that whole period, so I was just like overindulged with how great and awesome it was, that it didn't really hit me that, hey, what's gonna happen when I try to be depressed but I'm still happy? Like, how do those two things coincide? Like, I just don't even know how to let my body feel right now, and it's just been really crazy, and it literally is just a battle. It is such a battle. I am arguing with myself. No, you're not depressed. No, you're not happy. No, I am happy. I'm not depressed. No, you're depressed. You ain't happy. Like, I don't even know how that happens or how that works. I don't even know if that's allowed to happen. Like, is that a thing? I'm not far enough into my psychology study to be able to tell myself, no, that's not a thing. But at the same time, you can't really tell me it's not a thing because it's happening. It's a thing. It's going on right now. And I really just don't know how to deal with it. I don't know which direction to go. Obviously, I want to go in the direction of remaining happy with nothing to complain about and just accepting life. Not to say that there's absolutely nothing going wrong in my life, but I've just been looking at things differently, which is weird too, because that's not normal. So I don't know. I really don't know what to say about it. I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. I don't really know if this had a point. I guess that was the point. So I don't know. I guess just embrace this weird period with me, and I will keep you updated, because I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know what's gonna happen. It might take me over. I might not be able to argue with it for a long time. I don't know. I mean, if it just hit, it might not be that deep. For all I know, 3 weeks from now, it'll be the worst depressive episode I've ever had, and all the happy parts of my life won't matter. It's a fucking game. It's a roller coaster. Yeah. It's the manic journey.